obviously are watching the athletes race, but also seeing the athletes and the camaraderie that they have with different teams. You know, they're helping each other across, off the track, in between legs, and that's really what this sport's all about.
New Providence from New Jersey, Hasbrook Heights from New Jersey, Eastern New York from Wrightsville, Pennsylvania, part of this heat, the 16th of the day in the 4x400. St. Vincent Pallotti, Toms Rivers North from New Jersey, Ursuline School from New York, Smithtown West from Long Island, Metuchen from New Jersey, Largo from Maryland, Colony Central from New York, La Rochelle from South Africa, St. Joseph's by the Sea from New York, Central York from Pennsylvania, and Capital Prep round out the field. How about the trip from Paarl, South Africa for La Rochelle? South Africa to the United States is one of the longest possible flights you can get. It's more than 16 hours.
Yeah, that is one long trip for a high school athlete, but like I said, you're never going to forget running here. And I hope we give a shout out to them, because I'm sure some of the parents or athletes that are on their high school teams are watching from afar. So,
well, there's a look at the La Rochelle team rocking the colors of the South African flag, and they came through with a great first split, 57.69 for La Rochelle's Leandra Castudo, and now it's Tatum Marr running the second leg. In second place, Metuchen of New Jersey.
You can't miss their outfits. That's great. Set yourself apart so you can be seen and noticed.
Tatum Marr from South Africa leading the charge in leg two for La Rochelle. Another one of those teams that you didn't have a seed time from coming in that has the ability maybe to sneak up and surprise people here. Big lead as Tatum Marr brings it to the midway point. She gives way to Louise Condrati after a 58.53 split. They're on a 3:52 pace right now.
Woo.
La Rochelle's Louise Condrati, and then it'll be Katinka Lau who rounds out the field for this group from Paarl, South Africa. Metuchen from New Jersey in second, 4 seconds behind at the midway point. Hasbrook Heights in third.
At the backstretch, still no change. We have La Rochelle, followed by Metuchen.
How about the form here from this La Rochelle runner, Louise Condrati? She looks so solid with these big, long strides.
Yeah, she almost looks like she overstrides a little bit, but it's, again, very efficient, and she's got it down. She looks really good.
The anchor waiting is Katinka Lau. This is a blowout so far for La Rochelle. Well, if they're jet lagged from a 16-hour flight, not looking the part at this point, stretching those legs and pulling away a 58.99 split in leg three for La Rochelle's Louise Condrati. So all three so far have been sub 59 seconds. Winding things down with Katinka Lau.
Yeah, again, you think, do I shut it down a little bit or don't I? And you have to keep pressing in this short of an event, I believe.
The crowd again sensing a strong time from La Rochelle. Down the back trek goes Katinka Lau. Time to beat is 3:53.27.
A little dip in her chin. She put her head down a little bit with that final push here.
Katinka Lowry leading for La Rochelle. Hasbrook currently sits in second. Lowry sprinting for the finishing line, trying to beat 3:53.27, and La Rochelle does. 3:52.12. It's on the outside of a possibility of making the final.
Yep.
3:52.12 for La Rochelle from South Africa. Second place to Metuchen in 4:04.43. St. Joseph's by the Sea takes third. Well, consistent performance from La Rochelle. They split 57.6, 58.5, 58.9, 56.9 over their four.
Talk about a training group. You know, being able to share the lead in workouts and things. It is so critical.
How do you pick your anchor when you got a team that's that solid and consistent?
What a lead.